I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, I am here with a doll box opening. I can't remember when I purchased this. Oh. February 21st. Yeah. Okay. So I purchased her February 21st. Or that was when I picked her up. So I think what it was I ordered her on Indigo's website and then went and picked her up at the store. So at the Eaton Center. And it looks like from the paper that's on here, I picked her up on February 21st. But I'm trying to remember what I did because I feel like this isn't the, I don't think this is the original one that I picked up. Because I got her and I think what happened was when I picked her up, I went to look for more of her on the shelf so that I could compare the one I picked up with other ones on the shelf that were still on the shelf to make sure that I had one, you know, that I liked. But for some reason, I don't think I could find any more of her. So I took this one home. And then the following week, yeah, because I think what it was is there was another part to this order that hadn't come in yet. So I had to come back the following week to pick up the other part of my order. And when I did, I noticed they had more all of a sudden on the shelf of her. And so I was looking them over and I saw like a couple of them had some flaws and then one of them was like really, really nice. So I purchased her. Then I came home and compared the original one that I got with the second one that I got. And I ended up keeping the second one. But I think I had switched the lids, so this lid still has the paper saying when I picked up the first one, which was February 21st. So I don't remember the date that I actually bought this one and decided to keep this one, and I returned the original one that I got because I think there was something up with her wig, if I'm not mistaken. And this one was like perfect. So anyways, all that to say, I got Truly Me number 106, probably somewhere around the end of February, since the original one I picked up was February 21st. And I've had her here waiting to be opened. I just haven't had a chance to film. So, because I've been busy with my business and then getting ready for the London Doll Show. Sorry, 1 minute, guys. Maya, hey, don't scratch the couch, please. Thank you. So, she's been waiting in her box patiently to be opened when I could finally have a chance to film this box opening. So, I decided to sell my American Girl of the Year, Gabriella, and replace her with number 106. And the reason I just made that decision was A, I didn't have space to add like more dolls without getting rid of at least one or two of them. And so my thought process was, well, I got number 112, as you guys saw, and she has like the big poofy hair that I really love, like sort of Afro style hair. And I absolutely love her. And she is the Sonali face mold, and Gabriella was also the Sonali face mold. And when I saw this number 106, I really loved the look of her, and she is the Addie face mold, and I do not have an Addie face mold in my collection. So my thought process was, I've got 112 who's the Sonali face mold, and now I have an Addie face mold, and this particular 106 has very similar curl pattern in her hair to Gabriella. So I thought I would sell Gabriella because she was sort of the more plain one out of the two. And so in getting 106, I've sort of still got that Gabriella hair to play with. And then with number 112, I've got the Sonali face mold. So it was sort of like the compromise there. And I am filming this on April the 10th. So the London Doll Show was this past weekend on April 7th. And my Gabriella actually sold in the first like 15-20 minutes of the show. So the person that bought her was thrilled. They did ask if I could take $10 off the price, and I decided I'd rather make the sale than not, so I gave her the $10 off. She got a good deal, and she was happy, and I was happy, so now I have room to put this doll out as well. So let's get her out of the box. Let's meet number 106. And by the way, my number 112, I still haven't named, but I think I had mentioned in her box opening, I'm seriously leaning towards naming her Whitney, because I feel like 112's hair is very much like 1980s Whitney Houston hair. But if you have a name, like, go back and watch. I'll link to 112's box opening in the iCard up above or in the description below. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out and give me some name suggestions for her on that video. And then I'm going to also need name suggestions for 106. So anyways, once again, comes with the All About Us book that you can like fill out and stuff. So now I have, I think, 3 of these now. I'll probably sell some of them because I have no need for 3. So let's get her out of the box. So she has a different meat outfit from my 112. 112 was like a black dress with like characters, emojis and stuff on it. This one, it's got like a tie-dye dress and these really cute pink sandals that I really like. So let's see, I'm trying to do this without cutting. And like I said before in my box opening of 112, I really wish they would bring back the elastics instead of these plastic things. I did not film the London Doll Show this year, guys. I was too busy at my booth to film anything. And when I finally did get a chance to go and look around at the show myself, I really only had about 30 to 45 minutes to actually shop and look around the show myself. So I was just more focused on like looking at the stuff, buying some things that I wanted, and I just didn't get a chance to film it. But I will be doing a video with my haul from the weekend and sort of like a little recap of things, and also talking about the solar eclipse, because we actually got to go and see it before we headed home on the Monday. We got to see it in totality, which was an incredible experience. Again, didn't really film it because we only had 1 minute of totality, so I was just trying to take it in. I did get a picture, but I'm just gonna like kind of talk about it, share the pictures and my experience with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get her out. Oh no, is her hair caught? Oh no, okay. All right. So we're gonna, shoot, my battery is dying. Great. I thought it was charged. All right. I film so infrequently now that it's hard to keep track of when my battery needs to be charged. And they've got that tissue paper in the ankle area again. And it's in her shoe. Oh, it's not tissue paper. It's like foam. Because my other ones had tissue paper. So she's got foam. So anyways, like I said, I pretty much inspected her against the first one I got. And I went with her. So I already kind of know that I'm going to be happy with her. So there shouldn't be any issues really. Okay, so as you can see, she's got this short sleeve t-shirt dress, and it is tie-dye. It's got like blue, yellow, a little bit of green, pink, purple, and white tie-dye. It's just a cotton short sleeve t-shirt dress. And then she's got these cute pink sandals, and they're strappy and they kind of go up the leg a bit. Those are really kind of cute fashion type sandals. And then let's have a look at her face. So there she is. She's got pretty dark skin. Maybe it's hard to tell for me because I don't have Gabriella here anymore to compare with. I feel like she might have slightly darker skin than Gabriella had, but maybe not by much. But what I really love about her is the painted eyelashes. I know some collectors who have been collecting AGs since like day one are not thrilled with the painted eyelashes. I, however, love the painted eyelashes. I feel like they give the dolls personality. They make their eyes pop. So that was a draw with her as well, because I honestly have never really been a fan of the Addie mold in terms of like the original Addie, who obviously doesn't have the painted eyelashes and stuff like that. I've never really been a huge fan of that face mold, which is why I don't have her in my collection. But when I saw her done with the painted eyelashes, there was just something about it that I really loved. And so I thought it would be fun to have her face mold in my collection. So there she is. And let's see how close I can get to, let's see here. Let's see how close we can get without getting blurry. Okay, so there she is. She's got dark brown eyes, those beautiful painted lashes. She's got the feathery eyebrows, which I now found out all of the newer American Girl dolls have the feathered eyebrows, which I really like as well. They're more realistic. So let's get her wig cap off. I'm gonna try not to draw out this video too long because the battery is flashing. Oh wow, that wig cap came off super easily. Very, very easily, which is nice. So she's got a side part. And she's got these ringlets that are very much like they're like Gabriella's. They're also kind of like Claudie's. But again, I don't mind having it because it's a different face mold. And it's a face mold I don't have in my collection. Oh, her ringlets are like so full and so perfect. Like, actually, I don't even think I need to touch them up. Like, I'm thinking of when I got Courtney. Hers was a bit matted, and I kind of needed to like spend like a good hour touching up her ringlets. This one, they're like perfect, and they're nice and shiny. And I'm just basically separating them a little bit so that they're not all clumped together. But wow, they are nice. I don't think I really have to do much except for just bringing them down and forward so that they're not clumped together. I don't know how well this is coming up on camera, but yeah. Wow. This is amazing. I don't think I've ever had one of these curly wig dolls have their hair come out so perfect. Wow. This is great. So I'm just sort of, as you can see, I'm just, you know, moving them so that they're not all clumped up. But they're so well formed, I don't think I'm going to have to really do anything to, you know, touch up the curls per se. Maybe this one right here a little, no. I was going to say maybe that one a little bit, but this one's kind of a wonky curl. But not so much that I feel like I need to like wet it, pick it, and recurl it. I think I can make do with not having to touch up anything, which is really nice because Courtney's, and I think even Gabriella's was not like that. Gabriella's I kind of had to touch up as well. So it looks like it's in layers. The top part, the curls are a lot shorter, and then they get a little bit longer as you go to the under layers, which is kind of nice. Gives it some texture and body. Let's see, we got this. Yeah, this is really like easy to do. This one right here, I might touch up because it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a little messed up at the top. But that's the only one so far that I'm seeing that could use some help. But even that's not too bad. I might even be able to just go like this. To just, yeah. Wow. Now it is a little flat on top compared to the picture. And oh, okay, this front curl here is could probably use a wrap around. Like I could wet it, comb it out, and then wrap it around a rat tail comb or a pen to get it more back into shape. But otherwise, this is pretty good. I would say like there's really not much that I need to do here, which is really nice. So yeah, it's on the top part, it's a little bit flat. Whereas like, I'm gonna try and show you guys the picture on the box. And how it shows her hair to be, see how like full it is? And it's like a little bit more poofy on the sides. It's got a little bit more lift at the top. But overall, I think like she's pretty good. So there she is. So yeah, I think like I just need to like touch up this one curl here. Just that one. And this one. 2 curls that I have to touch up. But they're not too bad. Now, okay, this is a little pet peeve of mine that I've noticed lately with American Girl dolls. That one side of the hair sometimes tends to be longer than the other side. Look at how long and drawn out these curls on this side are versus this side. Like you see, this one comes to here. This one goes down to here. That's annoying to me. That maybe could be fixed if I wrap the curls around a pen like I did with Courtney's. Maybe it would make them look a little shorter. But I noticed that was like the case with Yvette's hair. I noticed it was sort of the case with my 112. Like, I've noticed this new trend with American Girl doll wigs. I might fix up this curl a little bit too. Where it's like they have one side shorter than the other, or one side the curls are tighter than the other, so it appears one side is shorter than the other. And that drives me a little bonkers, but I'm hoping that I can fix that maybe a little bit. But otherwise, she's absolutely gorgeous. And I think it'll be really easy. I might just touch up these front two curls, and then this one here for sure is a little loose. And that's it. I think the rest are good. They're pretty tight and bouncy. So anyways, welcome Truly Me number 106 to my collection. And please leave some name suggestions for her in the comments below. So thanks so much for watching this video, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.